A very good evening. It's Sunday the 21st of October and welcome to a brand new edition of Weekend Primetime News. I'm Arundhati Mudannayaka. First a look at the stories making headlines tonight. "14 people are injured after a bus falls over a precipice in Hatton." The President leaves for Dubai for the World Energy Summit. The opposition leader states that a major crisis surrounds the judiciary and the serving of justice.
අධිකරණ විධායක වැඩ කටයුතුයි දේශපාලන පක්ෂ වැඩ කටයුතු කරනකොට කොහොමද ගිනි ගන්න ඕනේ.
The General Information Technology exam, for which results have not been issued for the past 7 years, held for the 8th time. President Mahinda Rajapaksa left for Dubai this evening to participate at the World Energy Summit. The presidential media unit said that over 2,000 delegates will be participating at the summit, which will also see the participation of 21 state leaders. The Global Energy Consortium was established in 2008 with the aim of preventing environmental degradation and using renewable, safe energy sources to create sustainable development. The primary aims of the consortium are to find a solution to the global energy crisis, the development of energy technology and developing carbon-based energy sources for future energy security. 2 summits have already been held at the UN headquarters in New York, USA, with the participation of experts from the energy field and heads of state. The presidential media unit states that this is the first summit to be held outside the UN headquarters in New York.
The only part in Aya's first brand new motorcycle that's trouble-free is its number plate.
14 individuals were injured when a bus travelling on the Colombo-Hatton road fell into a precipice in the Rosella area in Wattawala. According to police, this accident occurred when a tyre of an SLTB bus travelling from Colombo to Hatton burst this afternoon. The injured have been admitted to the Wattawala hospital. Police further noted that the condition of the injured is not critical. A meeting of young lawyers in the National Lawyers Association was held in Colombo today under the auspices of opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe.
යුක්තිය පසඳනීම ගැන අධිකරණය ගැන දෙක ගැනම විශාල අර්බුදයක් තියෙනවා.
There is a major crisis surrounding the judiciary and service justice. Recently, there were problems with the security and the safety of judges. If the judiciary tries to do the work of the executive and political parties, then it will burn. What we are saying is, do not make political parties in parliament inactive. Placing an injunction against a political party in parliament is the same as attacking a magistrate or attacking the secretary to the Judicial Service Commission. All of us, including J.R. Jayawardena, designed this so that even if the president's powers increase because of the party system in parliament, no one could obtain a 2/3 majority and governance can be done through parliament.
Minister of Productivity Promotion Lakshman Seneviratne states that if any person does not respect the discipline of their party, then they must leave the party. The minister expressed this view at an event held in the Bogahapatane area in Megahakula, Badulla.
I saw recently in Hyde Park there was a crowd of about 600 to 700 people raising noise. 4 of my old friends had attended the rally and are now facing disciplinary inquiries from the party. If you are in a party, be in that party. It doesn't matter how much noise you raise inside the party, you must respect the party discipline. If you do not respect it, you must leave the party.
The Jathika Hela Urume states that if the provincial council system is a threat to the unity of the motherland, it must be abolished immediately. Deputy Secretary of the JHU, Western Province Minister Uday Gammanpilla made this statement at an event held in Galapitamada in Avisawela today.
The Tamil National Alliance is strengthening the movement for devolving power by using this provincial council system. If this provincial council system is a threat to the unity and independence of the motherland, then as patriots in the provincial council, we say that it must be abolished immediately.
The joint opposition convened a media briefing in Colombo today.
The Tamil people of this country have very clearly expressed their democratic wish that they want to live as equal citizens in this country, and equality means that they also have a share in the governing powers. Yet the government is unwilling, it's unable to stomach any defeat in any part of the country. And what does the government do? Without listening to people who have been democratically elected, they go and foist on the people criminals. Now that's the kind of political leadership the government wants for the Tamils. They don't want legitimate, democratically elected, moderate Tamil leadership. They want criminals to represent the Tamils. And they foist those criminals on our people.
Tamil diaspora means they are genuine to the Tamil cause. They are genuine to the Tamil issue. They are not prepared to believe KP. There is no need to go to Tamil diaspora through KP because Tamils have already elected their legitimate representatives. That is TNA. Diaspora is a strength for us Tamils, but they can't decide. TNA represents Tamils, legitimate representatives are here in this country living with the people. So you must negotiate with them.
LTT ත්‍රස්තවාදයට ඩොලර් මිලියන ගණන් සොයා දුන්නු.
They say there are no concrete charges against Kumaran Padmanathan, who raised millions of dollars for LTTE terrorism and sent ships full of weapons for terrorism in Sri Lanka. We asked the Inspector General of Police, if you are an ethical and law-abiding IGP, to provide what information the police has on Kumaran Padmanathan to Interpol.
Interpol එහෙම නැත්නම් ජාත්‍යන්තර පොලිසියට ලබා දෙන්න.
Hyde Park පිටියේ කිව්වේ ඒකාධිපතිවාදී මේ.
At Hyde Park, what was said is that we all should unite to build a movement to abolish the executive presidency. I too am clearly opposed to the executive presidency. Now, are they trying to abolish this presidency and go back to the 72 Constitution? That means there will be no 13th Amendment. The 17th Amendment was destroyed and replaced with something evil. So if they have forgotten all of this and are simply asking that we go back to the 72 Constitution, we are completely opposed to it.
72 වස්තාවට යන්න අදහසක් කරනවා නම් අපි ඒකට සම්පූර්ණයෙන් විරුද්ධයි.
Parliamentarian Kharu Jayasuriya states that the policies introduced by DS Senanayake are very important to the future journey of the United National Party. He expressed these views at an event held in Meegoda yesterday. And the event was held to commemorate the 128th birth anniversary of late Prime Minister DS Senanayake.
DS Senanayake මැතිතුමා කියන්නේ බොහොම දුර දැක්ක නායකයෙක්.
DS Senanayake was a visionary leader. After gaining independence from foreign imperialism, the first thing that he did was to unite all communities in the country. I must state at this occasion that I have always stood by the belief that the policies that were introduced by him and his example as our founder and the father of the nation is invaluable to the future journey of the United National Party.
The only part in Aya's first brand new motorcycle that's trouble-free is its number plate.
Welcome back to the news. The Department of Meteorology states that with the intermonsoonal season becoming active, several areas of the country are experiencing showers. The Met Department states that during the 24 hours ending at 8:30 this morning, the highest rainfall was reported in Rambava, Anuradhapura.
Heavy rains were also experienced in the Castlereagh catchment area in the Central Hills today. Our correspondent says that as a result, about 15 houses in Norwood were inundated by floodwaters. The water level of the Kesselgamu Oya also climbed 2 meters today. The Met Department says that considerable rainfall is being recorded in other catchment areas as well. According to the department, the Anuradhapura town received a rainfall of 40.6 millimeters. Water levels of several minor reservoirs and the Nuwaravava reservoir in Anuradhapura climbed considerably as a result. The sluices of the Kubichan Kulama and Kadapahana reservoirs have been opened. Our correspondent added that the water levels of the Malwatoya, which flows through the ancient sacred city of Anuradhapura, has also climbed considerably. Meanwhile, strong winds which blew across the village of Valiava and Ahatuava in the Kurunegala district damaged several houses.
No information has come to light as yet regarding the fate of the businessman who was allegedly abducted in Alewata, Valisara in Ragama yesterday. The police said that investigations are proceeding through the license plate of the vehicle in which the abduction was allegedly carried out.
25-year-old Amit Jayalal, a father of one residing in Alewatta Valisara in Ragama, was allegedly abducted yesterday while returning home with his wife from a trip to Pahaliyagoda. Jayalal is a contractor who provides labour for the transport of goods at the Valisara Economic Centre. His wife claims that a group which arrived in a white-coloured van had blocked the road and abducted her husband at gunpoint.
In the police complaint, I mentioned my husband's foes. As yet, they have failed to interrogate any of these persons. I think his foes are responsible for this. Please bring my husband back to me. I brought him up amid much difficulty. All I ask is that my child be returned to me from wherever he may be.
An investigation into the incident was commenced yesterday under the supervision of ASP Anand Alvis of the Kelaniya Police. The wife of the abducted youth had stated that a police officer by the name of Kapila was involved in this. We investigated this in front of her and she had later retracted the statement she had originally made. That officer was not there at the time. She said that no one from the police was involved in this. This is the truth. 2 police stations are conducting joint investigations and are doing everything necessary to find the abducted youth. Over 60 abductions in the past 10 months. The latest incident reported from Alewatta Valisara in Ragama yesterday. Some of the victims are released within a few hours of being abducted, but the majority of incidents are mired in secrecy. Why do such abductions occur? When will a full stop be placed to the abduction culture?
The mayor of Sri Jayawardenepura Kotte, Janaka Ranulka, states that he will make Kotte an intoxicant-free zone by the 31st of December. The mayor made this statement at an event held to commemorate his first year in office.
By the 31st of December, we will make this an intoxicant-free city. From the day it began, every time we look back, all we can see is that it has increased. If by the 31st of December we are unable to eradicate narcotics from Kotte, then the mayor will commence a hunger strike opposite the police. We will fast unto death to save this city.
ජයවර්ධන පුරවර දනු මිතුරුතුමා මුළු වද්දන සුරපුර සිරින් සැප
He speaks as if he is going to defeat the gods. The city of Kotte has been beautified to a level where it can be compared to the Divya Lokaya. There is not a scrap of waste to be found on the streets. The roads, bridges and hoardings are extremely clean. There are parks everywhere. Beauty is everywhere. A medical clinic and an event to distribute school equipment to students in the area were held parallel to the commemoration of the mayor's first year in office.
Also in local news, Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Sajid Premadasa, said that the government is pressurizing the public with number of taxes. Premadasa made this statement participating in an event of the Satsanata Arun program in Horana today.
A monetary donation was made to the Porodanda Sri Tilakarama temple in Horana at this event. The government is now implementing a new tax formula which is destroying the farmers in this country. If a 12-foot wide well is to be dug, now a permit should be obtained from the government. The authorities are taking measures to obtain 7,500 to 15,000 rupees as a tax for the wells under this permit. The new mania in the country is the tax mania. They keep burdening the people with taxes.
රටේ ජනතාවට ඉදිරි කාලයේදී තමන් කපන ලිඳ වෙනුවෙන් රජයට බද්දක් ගෙවන්නට ඉදිරි කාලයේදී නීති අමුණවන්නට රටේ පාලකයෝ උත්සාහ කරනවා. අද අපේ රටේ තිබෙන අලුත්ම ගාය තමයි බදු ගාය. බදු පිට බදු පටවනවා රටේ ජනතාවගේ